Yeah. I always pretend like I'm getting to know I don't wanna complain. If I'm my own, I say, what shall I want to be a I know I am a people. Time I make a sigh if we're paying. What were we? Yes.
Everywhere you go. Councillor George Lutrot. It's the same kind I was before Samali. My friend is Samali say. And you want a castle or much in mind. Councillor, you want a kind. And you want a castle or much in mind.
We say much in mind. And you do.
Eduma can say, Pascal, who womb.
One I got you.
Scan him. Me someone can come, but your Fatwa say why. Me be that. Me papa who ya me call motre. Na me ko hu say say nipa nsehwe.
Sir.
Oh, Councillor nipa.
E di papa hu an kan say nipa nsehwe.
Say me call motre da.
Unko motre da wa bra ba.
Until say 8 years ago.
Na papa hu say na call motre.
8 years ago.
And no chi was call motre.
I will call motre. I think say my grandma who here in 2018 2020 so me call
motre be.
Or that government hospital. And I'm a Kolebu, so we could see my brother back. Kolebu.
And you go Kolebu watch it.
Yeah.
We
go inside. I went inside.
Inside the info.
Ura, right, say, you know, the walk a ban to be almost your friend is in Tarazu na I see.
Obi so say that we find they were to be sao. And I want
but I say
Obisa won say wo so da be wu aba ni fani no reto.
Some of the metal code room and some of freezing.
Now when be some.
May I well some of these things, Councillor.
Say we be any beto.
You know about two code room and say, okay, well, give me details.
It's a when besides.
No. Man, be some numbers.
Number there. Be a 2 man number.
Until so now.
The video be we about space one near the amount.
Near the number. Council Aquaba.
Yeah, no, I say we have a call there.
Aye, the team.
Abrabo ye born.
Atomara.
Be a body game connecting. So go cast on this scared. Say, Skibby have a boy and Biano. The other cotton will do an idea. I can see a sing. You are born at
o problem na can say.
Until the DCC, I could share no other. Never be brave, Cosua Braboy, Bully. I dear my comments and said, Men for us, some come being conscious that to go and in Casamame. Obia and Ajum don't know there some commands on Kama on to Minka. A dear Bessamusian said, Unya sem. Oh no, it was sem. And I mean, ever my wife was not the massam braille. Say, we are me ferro. We are me ferry for. Into a catch or dear my.
Councillor, would you make exceptions? Maybe say councillors and our software and I say, me and I'm
me say, made any rules, my idea. Maybe me cheat on the soul, my baby on pay. No, I say, we are me ferry for tea. Or the assembly brown and men cassa. So, frame and they make a sa, ya what in 110%.
I see. I didn't know how can I see?
Because Rosie air bow home or the evidence by say the same my oh fremia can't about the evidence. But here is see, them also see immediately. Nyamo beka chiro I any pain in tino. Ebema me or do me one man into am wiring a court immediately because a third party has entered into our relationship.
That's for Bema Bia.
This is me. Rosie di masemba ho say eneme nkasa esa maye ABCD. Na wonni mi ankasa. But only ne kasa ma mesesa. Awade ne possibility of standing 110%.
How?
No, councillor,
Councillor,
Chim mine. I said, councillor Chim.
Because I can't say Dr. K. Not Dr. K, I'm frail.
But ono kasa how to live with me. You're 110% that your marriage will start.
Wow. It's not just a more I can't say nature mono. Sebi. Or so mono munyansa.
Ethiopia do asem kono afro me me pesap sem bia ye play wura no ye wuni asem abeka kire me no ukunu ne ka wona nim o madwumundo wasa wade en forever hwe oyire de okoka chopanyi bi asem efa wo ho bema o am I different? Every man was created with a certain level of ego even in their poverty.
True.
It is a ukunu say, oh, yeah, Maxim, you are finished forever. What do you say? What can you claim me and in Casa? But what's our dear? Our need, our did be a big woo, but what said? And Obia, who knew so me ferry phobia, I did myself cobanon. What said me? Me, ye beyond the deep. Yes. And the doctor T me ferry for na me did the master continue. Doctor T frame de me kasa. E to me for pay. Ma what the name go? That's what me ferry for. Or me ferry for.
I see.
But say what the same command doctor T say ni say na wo kunu aye. Won say sir.
Na doctor T ni oba ne kasa. Instead so be frame be man wa.
You can na wo ni say sir na tie dia. Ma me den ye be ye.
Okay.
Amanasisa. That's all.
Councillor, it makes sense.
Oba Jimmy phone.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oba Jimmy phone if Dr. T no akobo ne ante ma enti mi ko catch Dr. T so free no ne nkasa.
One friend no.
Wa friend ne na kasa. Hey, that's the end of the marriage. Obi nkasa ye kan kasa bo ahwe ye mu. Enti ko hu any professional counselor. Now oya request to meet your wife. He or she has lost what they call professional counseling. A professional counselor should never request to see
both of
the
you,
partner.
your partner.
Never. It should be a desire of your spouse willing to see a professional counselor. So if you walk to my office with your wife Rosie, now you're Tanasia. I've never met a couple before in my office. Professional. Anyone who has worked there will tell you I don't see them because Rosie has issues that her husband doesn't know. The husband has issues that Rosie doesn't know. It's not in my presence that I will devour their information. So I see them individuals. The worst people are people who want to marry. I've never seen people who want to marry before. No. Me be that. Say Togo, any way more your plans on me? No, me no about me home. As who?
No, me no about it. I say.
I said then. Why am I seeing the two of them? As what? Me then.
Say it.
So I'm meeting individuals. There's no locus in my office to meet the two of you. Nothing keeps the two of you to be qualified to be in my presence. You are not husband and wife. You are individuals. I will go into a conversation where I'll ask a question that you, Rosie, have not discussed with Togo. But I want to ask her, no. You have a plan to tell him not now. A young man walks to my office and he has 2 children that he has not told the girl. And over Trasi. I mean, what Trasi you need a visa? I say, I don't put the ever can later. No, but I say, then you can later. Have you told her that you have 2 children? I say, oh, that's not the reason why we are here. Okay. And I'm on a baby kakra. Or no country them. But Trasi, I'm home, call me, and call me. Okay. Professional counseling goes beyond the books you are reading. That's why I'm saying it in pride. That in Ghana, I know only 2 counselors. Only 2 counselors I know in Ghana. That is why it's difficult for me to recommend people for people.
Counselor Luttrot, any more makan.
I'm promising some more hope. And the obedience. Na eya sa oyire de wasema komo panyi bi na panyi na kache osonje di onim ni se oba ni kunu te na asem si a ye kata ye kumachi we do yire na tem forever enti bia nsu asoma kan se mo microphone se can be mambe menka se kan ka se bo show yem seek for professional counselors who can assist you to do what is right. Not everybody is qualified to counsel you. If you can't pay the last lecture the guy gave before I sat up, or see every minute of your time represents your money. You are paid for the value that you get. You understand? I walk in here to come and give lecture on radio. So walk to my office and come and tell me you won't pay. I don't have time for you. Some years ago, I traveled to the US. When I landed, then people want you to come and be MC for them. And they tell you where they are when you be here. And so, baby, do it. My mom $500. Be na EMC my when check rabbit 2 hours. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I go na me you, but see me jai. Because me do oh mommy $500. I MC programmer. What you samini first class? I'm an baby da. Na me MC money. Yes. People should know that the more you grow, the more you lose value for your time. And to me, they make us say, let's learn a lot. My last point is, I'm doing a disservice to this country. Health, next week, about every minute, I'll talk about health because
especially men.
I want to transit 2 hours. I won't do so be ayale. Or do so be ayale.
Maybe I want to ask you 2 hours. Be also sorry, call you.
Say if I start to show you, I see I'm speaker do so yeah.
But cancer, something means you
yale. You don't drink
like
water. So
yale. How long should you sit without?
You should be able.
Yes.
Because you are running the show from 9 to 7, you should be able to sit down from 9 to 7, 8. Whilst you don't go.
So like 5 hours.
So you can be drinking the whole poly tank, but your system doesn't have to release the water like that.
Wow.
So it means your prostate is getting trouble.
Okay. Subsequently, next week,
your liver has a problem.
Next week,
PSA.
okay.
PSA anywhere. So yale. Na fair do.
Councillor me that say.
Afromax that you masha atade na opa me.
Afromax plus.
O de opa me fa.
Na na show.
Na mo number no.
O de Mary. What see if you came this year from 0277 Bajiwedu 609 604 one far me.
But sample numbers
0277. Now we need no Ghana they say 609 604 men fan na me fan. Sha. One adun so be deal.
Well,
just a brick must see drive and see on Gina or just
okay. Just about 19 minutes after 5, we go to Angel Drive live on Angel 102.9 FM. Yene Councillor Lutrot and Airborne Community. Na ene
Ebenduka Michia ko.
Letter to my spouse.
Agrada Michia ko.
Councillor ene obia trokrata tintin see em fama Councillor Lutrot na. E ba chomo fa krata nto so mame. Mo fa krata nto so mo fa Councillor ka.
Oni obi kunu wa onye bone.
Oni obi kunu ewo a onye bone.
Na want to wase a. Be man e che ne japatia.
Obema
obi nya akwala ne be mouse wenye.
Councillor repeating no.
Ko.
Repeat that's now kind repeating no.
Ko na onyu bia nyimu bia wo yirechi.
Hi, Councillor. Please, I need an answer to an honest question so that I can back off from my relationship. I am currently in a relationship and it is almost 2 years. But anytime I talk about marriage, he keeps giving me excuses, which makes me confused. I am not desperate to, Councillor, but at least I want to know my stand. I don't want to leave because he might see me as an ungrateful person. Councillor, tell me what to do. Me kano ewo yakan kasemwa. Councillor, me pacho mi hia nukuredie asemu twi nimba. Mi hia
so obeka no crack share me.
Say obeka no mo mi hia so obeka no crack share me e wa asem ya me ba be bisa we. Nti me ani na echiro twi. Dio edi adia. Councillor mi hia so obeka no crepa no kwetrodo edi a che me asem ya me ba be bisa we no. Se ne be ya metwi me ho afri relationship a me wom empratwe a me wom sabre mu. Na many abranti bi ewo empratwem mfie mienu nie na abribia mekwa kokan ware ho asem no mama excuses ahodo bebre na eya na amama ye confused enti me dwen ho a mente ase no kran ne se menye obi a me pepre me ho se me ware ai but me pese me hu ba bia me gina ewo na bra bom me pese me hu ba bia me gina ewo na bra bom na me pese me gya no so se ne ebe ya e ma ne nye na dwen se me obi a me ye boni aye
bra sister ye boni aye sister ye boni aye
sister ne ye boni aye ewo kwan be so Councillor bi asem na okay
bra
only obi o relationship abi bi okwa ware asem na bra
sister ye boni aye
adentia
no onye obi opre no onye desperate sister obowa wababrewa obi ampel sister TV
no question
sister TV wababrewa obi ampel o se onye desperate and I won't person be ungrateful. You are only ungrateful to people because they have spent on you or invested in you and you don't know what to do with the investment. Because if the two of us are talking jolly, I've not paid for her fees. I've not invested to a master's program. I've not rented for her. I've not done anything that she feels indebted to me. Why is she thinking of being ungrateful when she moves on? So you are ungrateful. Number two, you say I'm not desperate. Sister, at your age, when you write letters to me, how many men?
How
many men are interested in you till now? Looking at yourself. Go back. Watch yourself in the mirror. Go find a girl. Because look, for a woman to sit down and go and ask a certain young man on any on prempi, say dabe na wale me na abo on prempi sana epi kasa
on prempi jae
ya cha jare on kan ya cha pro on kan enti kasa ni on prempi sa de mu nsua mote ya ni esua mo kasa esa se mu ye lazy yenko tie on prempi. Now, many Rosie na more or besides a daben hour into this over what it is totally wrong when you are going out with a guy and you ask him where. Because if the guy really looks at you as somebody who is a married material and he's prepared to marry you, you don't have to ask because who buy West Can worry about. Miss you maybe on no say made 2,000 miles fatun to me go on so our dear Okohan. Yes. Bema hu na e na ade so so ware wa hihye agu ho obi tumi ju obi asase 6 months time we see 4-bedroom house so be kwaba na ho because you sit down with them. So when a man says I am prepared to marry, that is when he strikes a deal to find who is ready to marry. We don't work to plan to marry. Fiancé na eden and we are planning to marry. Inkrofo aka planning to marry bi ni Yenjao. If you want to have Benz, grab your code, you know your boy video. Yanji or more. Adia ye introduce you da. Hey, talking jolly. Me see in the annal of women life, the only thing you introduce is marriage. Only obi plan cheat now to me. You need to have on temper. Why are you introducing for? If I say Rosie T, now wouldn't you say, or your main plan chinipa? We're good when you must say. Adia de chire awade me kunu nie me yiri nie oba po ani na we yemfa me nchire badwam na de oye mprenpi so utumi nya kukuduo ko bema ni bisa se dabe na awade me ho abo ho so e se bema bia so hu bibia wo mu a enti obesi na adwin pisa owalo. So never agree to anybody's proposal if they don't need you. Hear me. No man should come for you because they love you. They should come for you because they need you. You should be needed before you are made a wife.
Not love.
No, love. What is love?
Because I think it's about
because what I need Rosie. And once a man you fall in the needs of a man, then he has a space that you are supposed to come and occupy. There is something I need. No, here, let me be a team here. What talk catch ba? On don't.
Aditya, Council Aditya.
Oh, na dia toma organ one.
Yeah,
yeah. I could see say.
So like a guy no more, and a talk car man, the most expensive car, and like a crana with sick on one car. Yet you boo be man. Yet you boo every man.
Okay. Councillor, how can you say so? You dating for how long?
Dating. You need date for dating.
It's my chimp. Na my share. Anybody shower no worry.
There be on way. What's wrong with there? Thank you. Togo na what's wrong?
Ibrahim smile and say, "And there are some natural roses."
Eti mo mi enu mo na mo mu nim se mo so ware. Mu for what's ware.
Nim.
Eti on na mo sa no. Mu nim se what's ware.
Councillor Yako.
Na wo what's ware wo ntimu no. Wo do ho akobọ no. Oko ha be me no mbo ni sika no ware wan.
Asa councillor say ni be ma ni chiri mu. Eti oni nipa na wo 5 years, 10 years. Sisi awu tu man for say oni be ma wo ho a year, 2, 3 months, 2 months. Na on can she nchewa. Move on and
answer them. So catch them.
Say yeah chip na worry.
And you be so catch them nchewa.
Eti say me ne wo mu 10 years. No on can so be worry. Now so catch them say ma me bi sana.
Na obi pe wan count a bema back 10 years title. Oh yeah,
it's not just a 1 month now. Say a warrior now.
Oh yeah, the day.
Counselor, still now answer my question.
And to put your bimba so what dear so I dear to rent. It's not way say I don't want to be ungrateful. You are there not because you want him to marry you. You are there because he's feeding you.
It is just my chimp.
Men cancer.
It's your bed hour.
Go to a shower no swear.
Ah.
That's a shower bra. I don't know.
Council, I call what I'm sorry. What I'm
a two na ya Mr. Beme be our while you wale. Now ya unka fair number so Toma, you mean Toma. Tonechi. Now, who was a car no cheat, no go for one that conicu no koya, a man will leverage. Say, what Toman. A son said, your high diamond. Yembun said your electricity.
Council about my wife.
Obi renting na no proper. Obi renting na ma oba. Na nipa wo prepaid man na nipa da. Say Obama renting na ma oba. Na obi be top prepaid mo oba na.
Over faso. Enye ne wie no. The top prepaid mo faso. So iPhone 17 mo oba. The auto data na hu hia say wo ato 0277 tie me ba. Men can't say men boba, men can't say.
I know.
Men can't so bounce to a men get one feed them. The baby young account. 0277. Then call your number. 6 Tell me, pa, maybe I'm going to do so. It's as a grown ye did. Would you song it and get your 0277. 609 644 644 nobody's to sre to me say and you be away any 2% and a style if you move on show my view
no problem Councilor, thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah, that's a brave Councilor.
Give up
you look trot and abon komoi ewo ejumedi so yeah do see because your boy is up next on your radio. Asedan Koma Ura Beduka, Asedan Koma Rosie, Asedan Koma to go boga and then DJ Richie Rich. The entire production team name camera for digital room for now. Yeah, I'm gonna say. You're gonna film pimping more. I'm saying there was social media, the TV. Comments me.
But education is not cheap.
I said, and then what took the boy and then but still now you know because see I said now okay my chimp na say my
someone chimp na really go me we ni blame why me ref me jam me tripod no car who be a back door na
achoka key
who be a back door na let be maybe you to go to sit in two tripods, right? Open so I was here for. Because you see the conversation that we are going to have today. Is there anything wrong when you ask a guy who you think you are seeing? When are you marrying her? Is there anything wrong with it? Because you see, people say you can live with this guy, assuming that he will marry you and will disappoint you. But what do we call disappointment? What do you call disappointment? Can any guy disappoint anybody? Or usually we tend to disappoint ourselves. Yeah, that's the question. Do people disappoint us, or we disappoint ourselves? Because, for example, if I'm having a relationship with Rosie today, and the intent of Rosie is that I'm going to marry her, and the marriage doesn't come home, have I disappointed her? Do we call it disappointment? Do we call it disappointed. Do we? Because you see, maybe you have disappointed yourself. Why? What is in your head? It's not what is in my head. So when two people meet to start a relationship, what should be their conversation and what should be their expectation? Because cute, beautiful Rosie, for example, looks very, very, very beautiful and attractive. Any man that sees you for the first time and looks at your beauty and requests for marriage has a mental problem. It doesn't make sense. The things I say don't make sense. I repeat, any man that sees you well dressed, made up, looking sweet, sexy, presentable, and promises you marriage has a mental problem. Because you cannot propose marriage to somebody you see for the first time. Hence, women will want to know why they are around you. Is it wrong to know why you're around somebody? But if the person is not, you're not working with the person is not your boss, the person is not your family member, the person is, if they are none of the above, when you are around them, who are you? And if you get to know the status around them, what is your next action?
That's how we know.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't show you.
Good evening. When you are arrangement now, ambassador, the CN, my friend, the CN.
I think said that I don't know that one. Because life at time your mind.
Okay. I said, who is you?
Who said you quite
you? Look, even if the person calls you, I'm also in my
I'm not ready. We are sorry.
I'm enjoying.
We are very sorry. Forgive us. Because that one.
I'm going to company Modia.
We are very sorry. We are
nonsense.
Apologies.
Company Modia.
Never.
Nonsense.
Apologies. We are very sorry.
I'm doing me in my life.
I'm doing. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Security. And Madam Bella was out. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel.
My daily vlog.
And then
You're correct.
Can I show status now? The data of mine.
Schedules. You need to be a schedule.
I said, hey, what's that deal?
All right, so like I said earlier, any man that meets you on the first day, they tell you I want to marry you, they have a mental problem.
How's that?
I've told Rosie.
That be because in the counselor, you're a chimp now. You are seeing each other. See a chimp now.
What's the purpose of
no, a chimp now. When we find 1 month, 2 months. Who cash in show? Are you trying to tell us that we should move on? Because anybody you deal with enough not so worry or so can. See, you should be money 1 year. Now I'm cashier. You're moving on and now. Why are counseling?
So I keep telling you that in this life we're living, if you find somebody like Rosie and has a relationship with one man, she has a mental problem.
It's the end of multiple. It's in the anybody. Yeah, I need to have a first. Now I've now call it.
You see, I don't know what are you around doing? No, what are you around doing? Everybody has a plan that they are. Do you know my plan? I say never allow any man who loves you to marry you. Allow a man who needs you to marry you. Because when a man has a need for you, then he has created a space that you have to come and occupy.
Counselor, law not see what. Man is already says you love someone. I don't know what.
Have you loved anybody before? No, it's just a simple question. Miss Rewo, have you loved anybody before?
A lot.
Where are they? No, where are they? No, where are the rest? Is it the person you love?
One person is on a phone.
Thank you. But the one you need, you're going to marry.
I love her as well.
No, you need her.
So you don't love, you need
that person you have been able to marry, you need her. That is why when she's not able to perform the things you brought her into the marriage for, then you lose it. Look, I hear women saying that, and please let me tell you the truth. No woman in this world has made any man in marriage. And I'm a buyer now. Only shame, sister. There may be a obeshiana only shame. When you're shame, why in no other nipa. And I need a single room. Namiadu, see that. And you say, we there market. I've been no to me for a month. Where the abomination said, and go for me. That's where you can see her off. Now we are market. What was that? Jesus Christ. I call Malata market with you. Tell you until you give the thanks to who deserves it. Tell me, Bermishia, none in this way who saw per se datching or yellow area. And what the oil or creating need for you. So about say now who was your neck, and all of a sudden you see a girl, you look so beautiful, I want to marry you. Or bois. So now who was you kitty son? Maybe I didn't care the hell, don't be so deep. The two I have from so maybe no for being a sophie. Count no credit go in. Now she was the dinner, who didn't you see? And so after all this, what next? The fact that say Bema you are the best also. I didn't get like I don't want to do myself. Now I've been in Jimmy. See me. I'm saying it again. There is nothing right about you walking to a man and asking the man, when are you marrying me? I mean, why? And before you are blocking TikTok, they make a channel in Yampelin. Because I don't know what again.
I don't know why they are doing this. Sincerely, I just don't know.
We also are suspending gifting. I don't know. Meaning, who be some said then I hear and so I'm saying, Kwana Koshina. Then I go soon.
Come in, Tiasi.
To see how we who comment.
I saw more my life.
Nothing is, and I say, be a mammy for us. Be any, close to comment, the answer. Maybe I'm a close to a member. Comment. Settings. It's here for years. Inside this year, they tell you no be worth. You see, I make say, Obi type emba. I say, what's it? Ubufu out type emba. Now, guy, you know one nothing for how many weeks? And we've been there for more than Obi and the women he was as you say, how long have you been married? If I want to calculate, we've been together for 7 years before we got married. 7 years ago, so 14 years was only a branch here. So yes, it's provocating. Say a branch here no now could be something say. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Now say the Mujina Rosso, and you got to land that boom, and I've yet so land Mississippi. Do you enemy whom you because land in the sea of still land Sicilian. I mean, who did you register land team? Abrantie iko to asase. Your friend Mubarak Yakub. Otian agreement on it, Sasira and Sai. On Motiatin dinner, Nasia Quia at Sassino Socrata. Then ye Gina Suya Krata, Chileso Atas as one in a dinner was so. Upon the center, Mubarak and Akotas as here to you. No, or quack already star. Rosie say, now why would you add my name? Ask who?
Your girlfriend.
That's your wife.
If you go and register land as a wife, you have a document to prove that the two of us are married. So between Rosie, who is a talking jolly, Ayenashi, what will you use as a proof to register a land? And I contributed to whatever he's doing in my life because usually I go to school on Monday, and every Friday to Sunday I spend in his house, and I come home on Monday when I have done a lot for him. What have you done? Bible says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from who? God, not from a wife. If a man marries you because he loves you, you have missed it. And I repeat, when a man sees you today and says, girl, what am I coming with? We go home or mental problem. Marriage is a mystery. But how do you know say Rosie never saw one? And then besides say, is she ready for marriage? I say, I don't know. Only but now whom say we're ready for marriage. When you later Rosie Abraham, because option plan to say one. And in practice, we a branch in the pool, that's it. What divorce? Then a Rosie Angel. Then a Rosie Angel. Mekachem say, "Mu you show what for therapy? Every running on print regulations. Never who ye fan check. And then I move back as you go wide. Now, fast service there, you're doing the chile, you will have. Or beg man, I get a trap downstairs, air channel. Or tell them, Muji, not get not to no. Or say still, they need you get. Yes, so a man can love many women but needs one at home. And not at home. Then look, today, I'm telling you, I don't hate my wife. I will forever be grateful for her, and I will continue marrying her. But if you give me the opportunity, I can have an equal relationship with Rosie that will make her feel comfortable. Having to be with the married man who has made you feel comfortable, and you know if you ask for 70, Papa, then because he has a need for you. When a man has a need for you, he does everything to make sure that you are used for the need. My daughter has here commenting about the mean stop it comment back. Emma. This is the woman lady. Emma.
And yet, was in a sunshine. Now, could be man.
Was increasing the stage. Who's a messiah? I said, Mwanga Obi am here 1K. They see I'm a bar, I was 5. As almost a restriction.
I don't understand.
Nobody is doing it. I think Commander ye deep chairman a chum. We are for it is uncommon. Ubenya neck or TikTok so one. But let me say thank you to all of you on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you for coming. As for Facebook and YouTube, I know I don't phone nation. And yet, okay. Network no so nyama. You bo mudi for money budget say I bo mudi. But let's have this conversation. Is that okay? Rosie, so the problem is that the network is not working.
The network is the network.
Yes. So it's
because even on non-network there, it's very bad. And people were complaining.
Network.
People were complaining that. Because often I said before we say, hey Rosie, after council I said, what can they empower? Before reporting man before. People were sharing their opinions.
Mrs. Ford, but people in microphones say, young cop them enemy besides said, I've been our this or one bomb.
You see, how many they want to say anything. So I don't know.
And I'm one I open so while one person. That's a conversation.
Say me need to know na me ne wo.
And you person walo.
Me person worry.
And you person walo.
No so can share.
And you wouldn't person walo. You want him to marry you.
Yeah, no person worry.
But does he have a need for you?
So what are you saying that?
You are.
Me need the advance no. Me need that now one man. Me nya yo be worry. Me nya yo be worry me. Me ke to me share ni mo onka. Also say my yenka.
But obia uda on brand chima when you ade mu say enwie wa wade mu. You're not serious.
Yeah, na ma de na mo.
Debut o uda on brand chima na o request me say.
Je we mu sa keke.
Debut o nipa no den ope. Rosie obi shia no catch us say sister. Wakabon.
You share it on.
Ba wo wefu.
Nemu.
Ade na go wefu. And to be the work I got be but tell you na ma wedi. Yeti wa I'm surprised oh. Just now. My light is gone off. But I bought yesterday. This ECG people, It's okay. No, I top power. You bought me power. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Yama ought to come up. Auto data, why you see? The first thing about what you said, because so many shema. Obia higher down. What your rent or my power or boy behind it or my will be or yama will pure life. Now, so old you. Don't you feel guilty? Because who feeling guilty say, what have I done to deserve what this man is doing for me? So is that why you are asking him what next? If a guy is sitting with you, I don't you understand say what next? How do you feel to ask a guy what next? So the what next? And as if I was a council can, and the ever mind. Eti the menyama then abe debut. The menyama then abe. And here can see us say, Manyama, Obeka Semingo Yana. So you're asking all these questions for what? Because a bit of so any condom, no. Maybe I shall condom. Once I shall condom, I made you 2 things in war. Men pese, Ubanyam, and I'm in pese. Ubenya Yali, and I'm in Yali. It won't be a new battle. It may do not be some say. And why do you wear condom to have sex with me? Why ben happy? So that you don't get pregnant. Why? You don't want my child. So you have a conversation that actually say, only me and your funny nantian, ye agreement. Or say, how can 2 work together unless they agree? So do we agree? And if we are agreeing, what are we agreeing on? When I'm bro, on prem, my last relationship, everything was available. It immediately see idea. Maybe by my queen. But some me careful say, I didn't know about and didn't know. So, or cut off area, they say, I am done with any relationship except the one that will lead to marriage. How do you identify a relationship that will lead to marriage? Then you're there. Can you tell me as I'm sitting down? I don't know what you will see that there are signs that the guy is ready to marry you. Please. What are the signs? That he has bought clothes. I know you don't know. I know people who bought everything. I know people that they travel from Accra to Perebi in the water region to go and greet their parents. Was it not at Ghana Movie Awards where Media Brobe had a proposal, not prank, with a guy there? Where did he go? Oh, you forgotten that story?
Yeah.
That big platform. The guy did a proposal. Was it on 3G Award where Captain Smart came to propose to the lady? Yes. You see, so you keep asking yourself, how do I know when a man is ready to marry me? And that question is where we need to treat for people to learn. Is it when he's providing? When a man gives you money, that Gina Paton to man Sienna, which of over Gina to move for, that guy is not ready to marry you. The Bema Bia or Boasicano or what so no one will be a no. My women are proud.
Yeah.
To see again any of the fear. Last year, my discuss said, making phantom to men see and go, and I was shocked. Min pipe on your meaty, only raw.
Education. So about my invest 10 minutes, that's not a topic.
No, because you see, that's our problem. 90. Let her not get your choices here. Unfortunately, I've not been quite the first one. I don't understand what's going on by TikTok. Well, you mentioned me. Nothing is showing.
Nothing. A network.
No, your network. See, I have a network. I'm using my own data.
I had a quick in your eyes.
No, be the NCCI because I need man can said the end came back.
Many 5 pension.
5 years.
Me
see what 1K now 1K now I have 5. Because say restriction that's any restriction. What kinds of see I say here? Gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. What did I do? What kind?
Prolonged actions, repeatedly prolonged actions.
Prolonged action, and you're prolonged action yourself. No activity here.
Now I saw live, no now ordering.
Activity. So prolonged action here.
Come here, say me tell you. Me type that crap I call live.
19.
So
and US US. Time 5 o'clock with US near was in that. And then put your baby on bannerman. All I meant to say, if they be a baby, I didn't go to there. And do baby at maybe I didn't go to see and there. TikTok for Obi Bakra means with my picking now. Obi am by. Yes, so but the problem is no comment, nothing, and I'm in blocking comment.
I think I was saying
Oh, I think one of Groma Bones.
Oh, I don't use TikTok in the bar. Used to that TikTok.
Go steady TikTok. No,
yes.
Matthias is here. YouTube. What's it? These accounts are muted for the rest of their life. YouTube. No muted account. Sorry that we have a distraction. I don't know when Abna comes if I can pick up now because today's conversation will need a lot of interaction. But those of you on Facebook, thank you. Hey, Kovichi Babo. Titinipa. Share, check. Why are you? How many years in here? Why are you? See, I'm in India. I don't understand what is going on. Is it a fresh life or resume life? 1K. Okay. We have to concentrate on my Facebook. All right, so we're having a conversation. My question is, so for those of you on Facebook, you can also put in a request and you can come on the line. Everything is working, but I don't know the issues happening. So if you are, let me see if I can get the no. I'm trying to help those. Okay, so I don't know what I've done. Sorry. Yeah, somebody you are. So those of you on on Facebook, you can make a request by hitting on the link. If it's a network problem, then I have to end my life. But I have a lot to teach today, specifically based on the all right, so if you want to talk on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube, all you need to do is click on the link in the system, and I'll pick you up. Let's have a conversation. Right now, I don't even know what is happening. Okay. Okay. That's what the TikTok people here say. We are doomed. Adumwa. We are doomed means Adumwa. Let's leave it and concentrate on those who are here with me, which is Facebook. Okay. I don't know how Abuna will come in. Abuna, are you here? Are you typing and it's not coming or what? So let me know. So those of you here, Chebafo and the rest of you who want to comment. Click on the link and you can pass your comment. Every man needs Afromax Plus to know the status of your urine. Constant urination is not a good sign. So let's do something about it. Please. It's important you go and check your PSA. And right after checking your PSA, let's give you an Afromax to maintain the good news or change the bad news. 0277 609 644. In the UK, in the US, these are available. Call me on the same number and let me do justice. Macro ginger honey chips is the best chip so far that is making headways, both the powder and the chips. Please, as you watch me, do something about it. In America, it's in sachets. In Ghana, it's in bottle. And so whatever type you want, you can have them. This is not in Ghana, but this is in US, UK, Germany, Italy. I think I have some in Australia now. Somebody took some to Australia. And in all African countries, there are some. Very soon to be at a duty-free shop in the International Airport. And it will be on Amazon as well. What you need right now is to call me and have yours. 0277 609 644. Macro ginger honey chips. Order for yours now. Afromax Plus is also for men to know the status of your prostate. I think I'm sitting wrongly, so let me try sitting rightly so I can do something about what I am facing. Right, I don't know whether the life will can continue. Charlie, I'm saying I must say, bro. Now people are still doing their 1K thing, so what do you mean? Body again, the so book. I'm interested. I could get them. There are no comments. I'm not blocked comments, but nothing is appearing. I mean, I want to make sure you didn't come because right now I'm confused. At least I have some 1 hour to spare. No comment, grandma. I am blocking comments from TikTok for no. it's like you are eager to know what is going on, so that you know if you have done anything wrong. You can be poor.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
I think they're you.
As if I'm so no why.
If you
It's a crowd and
say call 9. Yeah, 9.
oh, I'm not here, Nama.
That's baby girl. Me can't say we won't come. We found an issue. Oh, there is what. Oh, there is like something. It's a one person. Before it was like no.
Okay. I do it. Oh, God have mercy. I'm trying to learn. Trying to learn what is going on. Because I will never come and read my story. I don't know what Abna is. Even if Abna has come along. It's like those people on Facebook, I've neglected them because I want to understand what is going on. But forgive me. I want to understand what is going on. Hey! Yeah? Matthew. Why am I telling you?
Good evening.
Good evening, that's saying. Boko. Who are in our castle?
I'm not so about.
Now, what can I say? Because who knew how? Mete wo ne ba bi hu o hu me.
Me who life no so no. Omo sure say oh omo say yes no. Omo see AI debe.
And Abrana pick you are.
Minimum of that lady or sir. Minimum of that is my baby that go.
Marty, say you be a
I'm not showing there.
You are not here.
Boy. That should be who
In I tell you by no comment. What try there?
Lady try to do baby last night and just say who are.
Lady Swaba.
Lady what that do.
Obi any idea so dey near empty. I'm a lady tea. My only tea. I'm trying to understand what is going on. Lady ma pick you just talk as ever.
Me ba so woman.
Yeah, who I'm a tell me.
I don't know.
So the screen is blank. Well.
Yeah, I know. Try and if it's possible, go off and come on. So yeah, AI generated. That's how you should come on the line. Believe if you still know what you did.
I brought it. I've taken it back. I was just trying because you see, I mean, okay. You want to learn? Me, I like learning. And those of you on YouTube, they're seeing you see them. You're going to watch it all. Our discussion today is it right for a woman to ask a guy he's going out with, when are you marrying me? That's our discussion. Can you know when a guy is prepared to marry you? When do you have the signal to back out if it's not working? There's actually no display. Well, I'm sorry, but YouTubers, maybe we have to concentrate on this. So, I see, I want an interaction. That's the issue. People too are not clicking to join. I need an interaction. So we're just quiet on the line to see either will change. Nothing is appearing. I have this TikTok guy. Dr. What? See what I'm getting. You see, the thing is an interactive business. Avanaba. Lady Victory or Why no? Tiba for only request number. My question na me say me pay more. It's an interactive show, so you can't talk alone and go even when it's interactive with you, both on Facebook, YouTube, and Facebook. Because the question I'm asking today is it wrong to inquire from a man when he would like to marry you? Is there anything wrong with it as a woman? As a woman, is there anything wrong in going to inquire with the guy you're going out with, the guy you're seeing? When are you going to marry me? Does it bring your price down? Does it show desperation? Does it make you feel like you are not a person that must be assigned around them? What does it bring? What feeling does it bring when you have gone ahead of yourself? Bring people around you because you want to marry them. What do you see in people you want to marry? I repeat, don't allow any man to marry you if they don't need you. Love alone doesn't conquer anything. And for you who have nothing of those above, be careful you don't waste your energy. I see Abla is here. Let's see if you can pick Abla. Abla sugar crash. Can you hear me? I mean, I'm call here. Me who? Me who? Yo, a play. Because I'm saying me corner member.
Because I want to put on the AI before coming.
What's it?
Did you come back with the AI generated thing?
I shut
that thing that in your hometown was suspended or gifts. That's what I heard from somebody else.
AI generated coming.
Yeah.
How? See how I do. Medu.
TikTok no crown on giant giant crowd. I didn't about.
Oh, desire. We are interested in the corner. Facebook by a crowd. Facebook na Jimmy Muntin ever. Mokasa ndi ever clean power. But say mo biari ogun biari obi.
That's like we yo. Yeah. Me tell me who be out. There be someone joining here, but we not joining who we ain't. Sir. Who number you? Brother Silver who so who cars nothing. That's it.
Yeah, banana.
Rich one. Wow.
Gift us a spoon. Well, I'm not a comedy very simple. And the story is very simple. I'm not maybe so. So only be trim prana ni pan be warewa. Ye wo kwan ye fa so hu se we be ware me daachi.
Oh, se ni pan nkomo bi ya o
E nkomo bi ni den.
Oh, anyway, about our way.
Na obi di udi nkomo about our ya. Enu che so be so wale wada.
Oh, so obi wo in nkomo tie mu ni ye mu na che so do ware.
No kresa.
Oh, in entirely no question. Do bit me catch us no ware. One so as want to be na share. I'm not entirely, but if you also the number so do ware wa. Any issue so do ware so ampa.
Nini ye ne bi ni den.
Things make us say no kwen no kwen.
Eni ye ne bi ni den ye nsia. Eso obi di obi wo sisi a eni ye obuso ni enfan judge so be wale na.
Oh, but quit entirely say no kwen, but quit na say go check him or genotype and no send the lead most of who will say with you if I'm serious. So person name tonight so say na share genotype near she say e bit me a wo makama and no ya ade back. Yeah, to me the no na ya ade back ye. Obi bet be so akwa yon ware no so ho.
Na enu no unya se obi aba wabra bo wansa na moko check na wo a unam na se onim se wo ye AS ama A na wo hia be ma na no so akaje se no so ye AS
Wa unam na wo se wo
se mi obi anim di aka na ka ye unya se e go check
ba to hia be ma na wo se unam ko ye na mo
na se mo ndi mu
wa unam na wo se wo ba to hia ni pa na wo hia ni pa na wo se unam ko ye na mo na mo ho ne tie mu be ma ni pa na no kan cheo
Adentia. Adentia.
Hey, now so be copy
now one 81 throw.
I said the phone will be a beer to see. Oh, the beer.
Now, Bema Wagin a bean studio do throw the accord.
Oh, and they said if I found with Mrs. It's Missy.
Sir. Na ejese obi tumi gi obi di se nipa ne abna obi hia we ne no se mbese mwarewa meme magi mu de mesi obi o hia obi a assista ho me fe pa o mbese mware obi a me se za nipa ne wo mental problem.
How? How?
Seven share. Seven share bacon and share na sister home show why. Oh, how to shop, but who you fair? Ye, your baby, sister, myself, why? The person has a mental problem.
I don't think so.
I'm not yet me share the pan can't say why you.
Oh, say the Canadian or the can come back. Or to be able to make us a mail, but on warrior.
Abra ban send no beat me shout.
I don't think any pan or mental problem.
Abra ban send no beat me shout. Now the ban and this way ya wale or normal.
And family cry and family. And they say a casta in common and family.
I think more fun a cast to be share no see sister made you and as well.
Kasa upa so one deal go do one another.
And then so Oshia and sister one with a pa, Menya Wanka may do Wakamboniana.
Or send the cup. I don't think say like environment and I say something will spike and the economy to share like I said make you that because some do the more and said two different things.
And I mean just a wish ya obi episode did not say sister. Menya may do. I don't know money bufu.
People say if you look at it, okay, what me can't show direct, never catch you this give them in your marry no.
I mean just say you catch that with direct. Say sister. When we from the same.
Oh, the part of it me can't show this that be. I mean that be
I'm not
I mean that go yourself say them man can't show say in your marry that be.
I don't know to say it.
Oh, and I told me she about bar for the first time say in your marry.
Now to me sure bar for the first time can't say in your marry.
Our really marry is different thing.
Difference in any day, mommy.
To me,
difference in any day.
Open to me show or Barbie crab, man, or mammy to show or Barbie. Ah, man, where's for? Mamma, white.
Say, mammy, and the woman said, oh, yeah, bad taste.
Oh, I don't think so.
But I don't think so. But before I go soon, I go Flamingo or an iPhone.
Apple. That's I mean, G, this is my money before.
Say, I'm not home if you're
now, we are the faint of our soul.
Now, all of our soul, I'm not over Mr. Honorable Wallow.
I said, we are cast up.
A Cassabe. A Cassabe.
Just I was so diso.
And this is why I made this.
In the form of compliments.
It's a mistake. Obi onya obewaro da chim den na ese wuhwe ne hu sa pasa
after so bi da obi won kwa na ti na be ma ne bi ka so bi ane ne hu ansa na waka se ni pe die me ware no eso bia
kan
leta so bia ne ade be ma na oba be yi obeka se ni
because the ability you want crofo bebre o wa omonam no omwo nyam bi omo ye e kire se walebe na so baba o ho no ka to se waleme a o ye normal se oni
me ka so ye normal
abla me no twempra me no ye
so me dey pay at na change o
I'm not yet trying to argue them. A course when you read.
So who call you Lord here?
At the end, he said, how long have you been married? Because you, if I'm calculating,
I'm telling you.
Okay, I said, how long have you been married? Or see you, if I'm calculating it correctly, we've been there for 9 years before we got married, 2006. So when we calculate all, we've done 13 years. All rule off. How long have you been married? Now, can't time on the year and brain tree. Eddie be can't what you.
The baby sound say, how long have you known each other? Now they mentioning now. But marriage, there was all married, and maybe 2 years, 3 years.
Oh, yeah, the beer.
How long have you known now?
Oh, yeah, the beer. How long been married? No, see you. Now, and you're Freddie, I saw you upon that transit 30 years. Now, see how long. Well, maybe I'm perceive you. Science said, Chess will be one.
I don't grace.
I can't send me.
I don't grace.
Say, or baby, I'll do kuna sembe koma or penny be set a new kun kasa. Penny in your fro kunu the neka sapa or what you do. Penny and no asem ko na nim e otuufo sina odibeti weki ni sa be manatna wala otimate
na so da ni bi shout si mo
wo se ti o abnade bia ma dia mesua kakra ne se ukunu ne me na ma ye bibia wo mpe na de ko bo bia mane a de okopo na mane ne se we very careful. When you can some command in Ferry for what say for the rest of your life. Now can say I also was say. Abna when you say me tiwe say me ne wo ba me nyam from so. Good. Now the to some you know say when you say me no wo ba pa me mani nyina no oba no wo chefa wo me bani chefa mu sa kwala no one me mani nyina wo chefa pepepe so nza eti when you say wo hia se wo ba ya me yiri a benefit from my property ana me wa so aden na enkrofon ti asiesa
so be so no so wari bi
oboso no so wari bi
so no so ye wo ye sheka ne ka wani friend message ni bi
but enkrofon ni mu se uni obi nya ba akwara no so wo chefa e wo fie obi ana na nye ne maame
oh yanko thanks yanko
na so mu ni ma de no mo problem wa ye yire
okay title yire no okay
yire ne de na wo mu
is that yeah okay yire no
abasi a ubeto awade so a de wo hia nyina ubenya bi ene de wo ubetna awade ho a wo nko a wo hwa wo ho ni bi enu de wo de hia
esopia na nyope sopia
na awade de wo de obi pe na bra benya se ubeto awade so
enyo bia na betimi atawa
no ba awade so ton e aduma chede
no bia na pe
yo me ma se bebre ha ma bi ni se enkofo bebre ayo mutimi pese aye se eye fashion ba omo adwum ya de se ehwetwe omo adwum dem shia oda na ni je ohun no se sister yi otu efe hwenufu asisi abana hwe wonanti dia we se na nantu tie obo ne dog e ba gi te no ba wadi no sister be wadi wa mo se wanka ni yi no ka se minya o da chia me wale wadi a wanka ni yi o se
asene
me wale wadi a dia wanka ni yi na me di udi onka ni yi Maybe you know me kanjiro. Adi amiya na wa ni kia said the amiya ma nyina di na mbeze bidu. Na so wo ya want to say wo nim se mbeze bidu. Then I find home and I make me so many one this I found one by it. Se mini abranda mi yese bibia na eti bibisa sa abranda be na owo medi wa maka bone
oh me do this thing hey
Vic, na Vic, many will call back ye bibia bob. Na my dream when I say what you both said, Jamia Manina, who you mean about? Me boy, we see where my talk, where my talk. Oh, feeling guilty, say, I'm going to meet him. Now, all you be myself, your wine. Then why ain't it? Vic, Obia Pobia Sem Keke, Obi Pobia Sem be beating open asem. I said, I'm saying, Mamma Bema Wallow, a son so.
There was a man there. No kind of story you say, Okoboa by a biogana. Or say by a new to the area, only more men growing up in the idea. Or also only bunny and no boy. Now I say, I will push to pass my men a corner point. Cassette, and I want boy apple. All you say, some mindset we are working it. They taught to say, Papano, they taught to Papano, apple. And she, Papa, the buyer, and a man smile say, Papa, but we they eat in India. Don't tell a boy as the India. What can't say, corner, say. Now, because them are the oil in your master amount. And if you go around watching up a gun and a crown, but this is a very young girl. And she Papa so figure out 1-2 times, send a brand about our shed, I guess, and round who is about 4 seconds, or say by 5:30. Also, my men or Chinaman won't tell them quite. Also, that I pray, okay. I said, that will not say. So, whatever they're going to me now. Just I told you, you know, I said, oh, baby, I said, I'm not sure one time or catch and say, that will quite be our son. I am one of the 7 office, oh, man, growing up will not say, it's heavy for say, and so I never be based in a big one, and therefore anything. No, about the cash and son, and one brand chain or so would TV can have or school be a giant life man.
Abaya
always will be a baby.
Now, Abaya, yes, I'm more able. Abaya, who's a funny boy now, or so did Waboniana. Abaya, I didn't know she so didn't know Waboniana.
Because you cannot assume for people say, because my pastor never wanted me to say, I may be one, maybe I may buy, making me say, lady, what God will be so.
Say, Madam, who your Bemana or baby, wow, or Peru.
We are and this is why some and remember before moving my wife to one year more classmates will be 1 year but
Uncle can't say wow, whatever. Oh, then as you see, you don't say it. I don't like that. I feel shy when you're saying it. That's what people be able to say, wow.
My dad, just and I'm but it be sounding as though man has a whole move on back. A bear man, or woman, if your mother gets cast, and that's a move.
Big, Bama,
I think society has to get a look at every day.
Big, the Bama, Vic, the Bama Boba na Okan, and Yashi, a normal. But Oba Boa Bema no Okan, a abnormal.
Oh,
it's a say your bomb say, Mumbedi, your bomb say Mumbabua. We are bread eaters, we are bread winners.
And that's a help me. They see a human sent one.
Somebody have one number baby.
I say help me.
In the help me, mobile somebody. I've been a media boom.
No, the word is help me.
Yes, you are help me. Yes, help me.
Your co-equal, you are helping him.
No, you are help me. You are not co-equal. We are 30, 70.
Help. No.
Help me.
You are co-equal.
No, it can't be. Vex, I mean, my dear tsunami to me, Maswa. I don't need somebody. You don't need 50-50 to carry you. You need 50-30, 50-70, 60-40 to carry.
Carry what?
So, my dear tsunami, for be a boa Maswa. Po be on way up.
Push. I saw for be a boa.
There do po be a power. Po be on way up, peppy, up or abua.
But someone pay open Nipa now.
Oh, I do it to me, Boas and Nipa. And the enemy woman, I'm the enemy woman, a woman.
Left and right, and you are wanting help.
Big, put him cramming. What is that cramming to me when you pass and Nipa?
Council may come along to for 15 minutes. Then what? Maybe I said, maybe come on, that you will now make it me or maybe I be a one.
What would I feel be a cramming puda?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, poor.
I don't know. I don't speak my language. No, I don't speak Kamanina.
What make that Kramani poor? Kramani poor to announce your presence.
To announce my presence.
Yes, that's the thing of poor.
Okay, well that was what he thought. I mean, that was what that Kramani thought he was doing.
And your thoughts? Kramani announced so said big kaba. But one younger himself number.
It's a one way but get there now. It's all more, but maybe I didn't need no announcement.
You needed it too. Because no one do who concern. But Kramani. Aha, it's not so who Krama down who no fast walk. A total of probably do concern. Kramani pull no more jai. Send be a one tick of concern. Will save you. It me.
And I said no one would go.
And I make we do go concern out here anyhow. What if I never concern you? There is a what here. What if I never concern you? No. What if I never concern you?
Oh, okay.
It's even I'm say, Krama who on fast was saying Nipa. Sisi ampo. Sisi ampo ya kai bi wo ho e ho fa so se nipa. Enti kakra mbe wu se me hu ni fa so mi. Ene me tio na me dwen se na me ye be ye. Meire ya de dana ma yo kunani. Abrana wana so won uba kan letter ma ko bia Abna wona asu be say keep quiet. Abna me say kan letter na asu be say keep quiet for 5 minutes. O call by akoduare. Wana so won why the class of won kan letter ma ye na ko. Abna kan letter ma no bi am ka so won Flamingo crab issue on biare na she tade for na so ba wo hwe no
Yes, man. Can't let her now.
there be ona obi dwen se na na eyi ase be ya wa dwen bo eh se wo ti ho ya de da yire wa de kem ye ko sie no wo be de wo be su wo be sere
Hello, come. I can back off.
ena mi hu de Was there be whom about
counselor? Please, I need an answer to an honest question. So that I can back off from my
hey, I'm not yanse won kan o ba to say samayo yanse won kan
the network now.
ah
Oh God.
now be there was Ghana
I say I'm not desperate, but at least I want to know my stand. I don't want to leave because they might see me to be an ungrateful person. Very shame out. So we say, Pastor Inano. Tell the bear or bit major. Saying I have a kind of offer saying a say. I see only one part there. Only desperate so power we but of so who not stand there were beman a brabo. Or so jabra or jai beman a beman never say there. Or young grateful person into no counselor answer no.
I'm not in slow but that's it now no credit woman say yeah you let me first question is said right so baby so bema said that ben awale me ana enemy first question
Okay, I'm sorry.
Vicky and boy.
Well, I don't see it
Yeah, depending on how long we talk. Okay. Jara, I'm back in Papa Chim saying it very because I very discouraged.
Na brochire Jare.
That's why I think that depending on the trying to push it. And then I got
What the Ghana no be so good Jare. What the Ghana no be so good Jare if you play na tell. Na brochire was move Jare. Is there all over your house now? We are 4 times a day. Is that maybe I like a crab. Oh, there's somehow there. Someone put Jare to us club. Who's a mental program? It says, see, I summer winter. Who Jare is added.
No, I'm not so I'm with you. Why? With a woman asking, me, I would say it shouldn't be every day. It shouldn't be so often saying, oh yeah, but person yeah we now a war which I believe the many of them are now for some time, a year or two, and I do know say as time goes on, Nipa Sesan, Nipa Indian, whatever. So if we know what's now for some time, now our race be a mind because it seems to say, yeah, you never want to make, you never know everyone. Our real mono will be different. Nice. Real mono if I was up with the panel to buy the crab or mama say honey or whatever the situation is. I don't cover ask and say, oh now the Ben Ausha, I don't see it as a wrong question. I think now have to prepare. I have to prepare my mind mentally, financially. Whatever way possible, psychologically said, maybe you don't just get up and go marry. So, we are preparing towards that time. When is that happening? First of all, why were we staying together as couples? Were we staying together so that it will get to that partner now? Or we just meet and then that is different.
Etina bibisa say then nebema who say abranti obeso wale minti menka ni say dabe na wale. Is it not an insult say ubiso be say dabe na be wale? And then one boy who should be on
like I said, it's two different types. Well, but when you say you want to say oh, have any mammy when you see the Tom and Yassi, and I am a corner bonny be by since I have corner papa, corner papa.
But a bonny be a Nivea sim. This will be a diva or one banny, a corner bonny, but corner bonny be Nivea sim work as a name.
I said, I am more coming, they don't say a corner papa, a corner day.
Obidu now once and what, and they are from a bonny.
Yes, so I can say. And it is a corner by a moon on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now I will also be share Fridays and Saturdays away one. And no, nothing union. I it's in to us a crown cassada say. Ebia ye pese ye de sabra bo we no e de koye ko wi awawe mu a. Then that's different. And you be share a movie at Tuesdays, there's no be a one day, counselor, they kill anything, not expect because we're remiss for 1 year also worry me. And no, yes, I can say, but for a woman to ask that question means a big of face no cry. Yeah, the side the end of the shall see. Many June, sister, many June. Oh, your mother, any other fool. And Adam phone by as I do baby. And now, Obama is the activity you say, Miss the activity you say. You know, Grandma, the activity you say. A young next year, by next year, dear, now you be worried. Now say, or cast out to me, you say next year, be worried. I say, within 3 months, we decide to say, Nashayano, send a local and I say, that Ben already been here because next year is next year, but the Ben never back. I think say we were right to ask that. I'm not thinking I set up and ask that question is asked because there have been a prior communication about that statement of marriage. And when a dream maybe also I did not no right say nipa na agenda so will be an one anyone have to make preparation to exit. Because me mama tena how 2-3 years and for me dokuno Emma Wanchina all near the boss and we don't know what we are doing. Say and you could do baby the bear mashko, say fanya mashko, say dokuno mekona and the bumo, say famu. Next it was what are we doing? What are we doing? And I'm going to find out to clarify because about really very young the American almost out from that's all we are fine, we are okay. But yeah, me and day I can't be there to your coffee. I can't do your coffee, I can't say area 1 area. And I don't believe in and I'm wasting my life. If there be one ending, will be always to be alive, will be as my sister, will be as my brother. But someone was sarcastic, one Makasana, 1 man to 1 many panel, and one what is our dream and porn activity. Our point be our rights to ask you after some time, we are in Limbra a year too much, ma'am. And they are not maybe 3 months, they are not be there 1 year. Yeah, we should always make 3 years as we South Africa. Whatever time the person is asking you, also you need to say, Masa, any the attempt so will be something that I want to get out of there. But this sounds we know, and I'm there to let the other about the man. Oh, I can send me your questions now with 7 million. But so we okay with the question being asked of you. That's what you only be serving and answer. Now, sister, wants to go. We said, yeah, I have to one for how to say, and I told my man, that's the one. Maybe I'm sorry to say, because I'm direct.
So, where your mom kind? Hello.
Hello, I know like I am. I saw one more I can say. I know like I How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, now, what's it? Yeah. Is it wrong? So,
Unyobi, find your uncle. Now, Oko Bisan say, Damen Awale, because guy will say, Oma Tanawache. Now, Obiso Bisa guy, they say. Daben or Wallen. Now, on person guy, never faces say, or ye desperate. Now, on person guy, so Becase, where Jano, and also just so you're ungrateful. And you go beside said, I don't know why now. What's it? Obeti. I did I was
now let me openly say when the sister can first big I can now feel what's now watch why
Obi Ampero.
I don't know. Oh, why I also be happen. Because that okay. Me kwata ye 2 years. Me jawo.
Ujana. Uja. Aneti na ujana. Aneti na ujana because of Munjai Day.
Oh, yes, I enjoy every. Yeah, now relationship in the age.
Na same relationship no then about na Munjai.
Hey, oh, never share. We don't, well, maybe the beer you'll be that. You know, I said, I power when you have to say, right, for more year. I'm not one year, I want to stop right for more year. I want to send the message, say, you're Jawai. I don't know why I'm sure nothing. I don't want to be a giant, but I want to be a Majao.
Oh.
Eh, me, I'm in the country, I'm Miss Majao, and one of the weapon, no, you get some Germans, Majao. Hey, now there's school, I'm a pop. I mean, it's better say, it's not a show. Guys, yeah, 2 days for that.
And that's a date now, call. And that is a date now, call, see, and no one. Oh, na say obi wo ho a ne kwati na ya ode. Upo bi edu.
Every no kwati ansem na every. Once baby a girl went through. Age bia ni de bia yeti abrabo ni bia.
Sir.
Well, it's not say bia oba abi a late 20s, early 30s, na me ba be na bia baba be shiao. Na ayo ko fa ben a no be ka kire. Well, I say no me steady will say because there is no way I will be a me no worry can wa di that anything I mean was south fine. E be pie so when they be anyone. Enti di adia na me steady wo hunti a abayi that tintin relationship tintin the me e big that. How are they? Me the major cry. It's better say met na honu ma dey to be. I say yeah. Me no see a date na. I've known you for how many years? People to be coming see, hey, you know why I did. Me dey meet you. Me
Now go be say I said that when I'm the one that goes.
Me jana me dey. Me so share. Me so me.
Ale ti na hon bi sa.
That's how me so we.
Ale.
Ale si so na me so. Say no, dey dem am di be show.
There are so many ways. No, but there are so many ways that women will force you to marry them because everyone said, "Nyama say tono unso no atobi abo a force." Nyama say wo ye no atu pata ko ya ma force.
That's not for say nyama na e. Na wo ko ware dada. Na mo ndi o ko e na ye se ye no chicken no anaso wo free. Kase o ko say
make me patrol.
You were ready to go marry already.
I'm ready. Make me ready and come in the school. Man, so it means I'm not ready. Please. Check. When you're ready.
You're not ready, so don't do it.
And no banner wow. And set your man soon or see any shape made into 1 year some about your papa. I don't have force. Then when you idea, Abusia, idea fee. Bema, I on 1 year. Now, would Yaman come up, Bema and say, oh, Fanko Abusia for okay,
also, be any baby or one will be any. You do want to be free, but
Sister, yeah, gentlemen.
Because of this.
Wow. Na. Big. Mmoano yɛ den abusuafo nya ntoma nsia na bɛrima no ntumi ntɔ ntoma nsia na ntɔ ntoma nsia
That's all bad in the town.
What force Berman so well?
Oh, God, I said, you call a bush and for you, your man on kind could see 5,000. Let me say, that's over here. Oh, you know, if the 1,500 account a year with less of the money there, do not take the 1,500 from her.
And there was 1,500 into one of them. May call yeah, 1,500 into 1,500 abba 1,500 1,500 our manako. Hey, with your baby, when you build them as 1,500, mean you be sank and money 2,000.
Because the member to me more than half. When they have a social problem.
Who are you? Who are you? There be anyone in Tinia. Now, who did you hear? Yeah, wow, said, we said, Webia, oh, one sawyer, you know, young Wally, oh, one eye day.
Boy, Nana Council, you working hanging
Na big, Miss
topic be a book as so pretty, but meaning so no yet there. Also have to and of course, serious, I'm also Because
your crying now, auntie.
Oh, that's you. Yeah, what I'm
let me man you. A breaky. Sir. Say network no minimum.
Oh, they still do castle by it. Oh, but also
May I penalty?
That's where baby's got.
Essa missão me boa a passou a day. Me boa passou a day. Na ye boa no ko dia jide.
Aba cause say no biana unimwa what be kwa ko shi obi na aka kwa ko se kwa ni ba e se kwa de e o ku se ni pa na akwa
Na obu obi a obu anu dia. Enti eka kuma se buan se na atie na kama kuma se mento ka mawo na ma to ka mawo na dia kofie na do kuna kotere eza kama kuma Esi aye kasi because esi aye kasi we wini abrochire bisa ye twen amama ye nkrata no die ti ameya ma on se we wini ba ye fa ne se un wini hwe me sorry ya me si me ye bisa ma Esther enfa so ben me nya fi hu why is it na why is it we share baba sister me si why is it we share baba sister who need this side many gwa ti enti wo need this we are local champion of Ghana. Semi Boa, when we saw a me on so one day.
And I say, count like your opinion that okay, Spanaka also be or a high, you're funny example, but then counts that Bravo in yes.
Now, there be Ben, me bacho, Bibi, Obeyden, Obeyden or Ghana.
Oh, guys, and I said, Obiana didn't come back.
Now, did I didn't go back Ghana? Bibi to say, baby.
Because if you may be someone, I'm going, oh, my, I know my better Ghana, I said, no, I'm going to
oh, no.
That's who Johnny.
What else should I do? Miss let you
and the abrote to Musra. Then the abrote to Musra. Abrote to Musra. Abroche Musra, Musra the point. Then what did I say? Musra the coin.
Who's killed by a bench in Chamaya Basta?
Oh, sir.
Because when I mean very dry, now you're calling now.
So what we what tata you know what tata you know boy who have we what tata you know boy we see who ko na me
oh but so ko we tin address now do course no so do e bi apa na we
ti be she ko tagu so do fifi obi emu atade ni fa this we do obi a wo mo bro
say no do one no see be a wo na person mu dress ya why
hanso de o sha atade afiti fie na see who dress
making sure. And yes, I was running your mouth. I put out the air and would stop. No, yes, I do.
When me there, I'm say, and the network name boy, but Oba no one born who soon a boy baby. Man, one, but Oba or Tia Wadia say. Otia wadia se etia wadia se buani
na mwa no so na ni je won he pastor eno so dey ma won kan twemo oba na mwa no so ene say na
ene bema ni oba bushafo abisa 5000 wonya 35 wonya kukudu abegina oba na ni maka chense me de na ka me be say me koyo ade oba mu de na 5000 misum kita 35 etina ka me ka kire say ebeyanka yentwe menya 1500 ne ka no ba say 1500 ye den Jesus so na kwa me ho ade
then I can't start a ya wa mu beba okomo musia e dia ba be ye wie na afa de wu pe ya no wo se ye buade ntie no so
be me bia obobosia de oba ho ade ne ne abie
oyere
Bema obobusia di oba ho ade na ni abie
Daniel be share me ayi gentlemen, me say ba mo lady no way discussion no way na ni abie asem wa obobusia bi bi o ye bia what we are not here. Only our really here. After the says on me now. That's the one back to zero. They say, you're the store. What's the way here? That your one as a bed and your one is a camera. I'm a sort of soon. I don't know the end of the end. Now, now, one as I didn't pray for.
This is about your own son who said, we are wine. Then Ogobisa Bosia saw the bed. Souvenirs, and I mean order for 1,000 souvenirs. We need the reception to be some. Observe so Bana me call by no president Bana.
That's what I told you so.
And then sister, or no be Babel and 1 year no souvenirs 1,000 come back for the same sir. Eya usika eya wale utudia eti besi e na ngina ye esa say ye souvenirs 1,200.
Boy,
Eti woti obi company ano me be order for marital souvenirs me say yes souvenir ma me 1,000 I will be some say ade oba na president ba na efa misre wo ye adwuma no bi be ya ade asan kwase asem ye bisa.
No, I
Only me. Obi na ka so mo print ade ye na me say o ye ade we 1,000 ma me made for what obi start to say na me nim say me nim owner of the company yes, abaye bi oti ho o si ye friend Vivian obi sa be say because ware president ba na pan say na mbo ni di no so oyi na di dada eti medie o boa bema ansa na waware wa menti ase na ye ware wie na oti awade ase na oti awade ase dia wo awukun rich wife mesre wo bi hu mini so wo ha na ukọ question is say oba ebie na no bisa bema said da be na aware mi a eyemfumso a na enye mfumso mesre wo
asa efumso kese
o sa
efumso almost ebi ameka say be said you need to I was say I don't meaning word I may use I don't want to sound say messy but at least maturity. There is a lot of ways I'll be snapping this up there. I'll be who not dream, send not dream while worry home, and that's not dream now worry home. Nama be pre a bit me actual. But say back up his son said I better now be worry me. Oh, say in mere manner, the way I am upon wire or mono. Immediately you ask him that question. He feels say only who the kind of person you are. He will feel say anyone who is desperate for marriage will pretend and will pretend say or a marriage material. And remember, Pesa, you must be desperate wanted. Actually, say, won't mean he the real person now we are infantry because our real see and our war. So then, as a lady, you need to use your brains. You need to be smart enough to know Nipana dream towards you. There are a lot of ways to know that. When you ask somebody, what are your plans for the next 2 years? You won't be sad and say, I
want to have my masters. I want to have my masters in the next 2 years. That's my next plan.
Fast, that's what you say. After waiting my masters area, then okay. So once you mean 2 years, then you walk out. Where just walk out of it.
Yes, sir.
What are your plans?
No, I
next 2 years. Yes.
Oh, because my friend near here will be out.
Say in the next 2 years, the plan is now I have a family of my own. If I have 8 years, 6 months, or not make that's such a person you should know. Say we pay is in for marriage, but for you to go and ask a direct question, that pain will worry me. To me, maybe too low. And there might be a person. If you're a woman, you just have to be smart enough. Why not? Only an address of a worry. But if you also want to seek only fear only to man, and you also this guy will be responsible anytime soon. Will bet me a worry. Then you'll be one address of a social time. Someone have a worry. It's when you see say me pay our real pan anymore, just walk out. Men waste your time. And bet now 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, which you think?
Okay.
Because that will be so hard. Or your king one celebrity or celebrity and I mean most years. Our own or say or not dear or pempana train our real. Now, bet my neighbors shall for crack. Also, like, or you're okay. Now, comes now, oh, I was really, Satan, no, shrimp, no, we have a fair farm, but that's what trophy. So I don't really know.
Oh, sir. No way, time. Oh, why and where time?
I don't know. Say, I don't know. Yes, cause he's or so that's here. But me who the ye as a Satan don't worry. Now you're okay, like none we me pa. But I say I say na pantan na to Tom B.
Yeah. Why? Minyan kami nipa.
I didn't dear Obiani your pay. But me I got this happen. I said I better not be worried.
Oh, okay. Well, me try to see me go bisa. Omo maka nyina say bisa, when bisa obeka. Omo maka no so say be man na ho so ya boa no walo. Or 35 of 1,005 ka ho. Esther kasemu no me. Esther kire say dia be ma wo sia walo dia. Maniska no fa walo. Na wo wale ni wi a wan ko tua bo sia. Na me so be say dai. Be me bia no nso yo obeso wale bia wa dwimu yale. Oba obisa be ma say da be na wale me. Wo na nso ya no obi a me ba bo obi a no ompe be me ni yi obeso wu ntem egu enu mas. Awade yo. But so humbo ho so a ye nhye be ma say wale. Rich wife say o kwan bebre so a ye bisa be ma say na mene wa kwantu a ye tu ayembia nti asie bi wo mu send ye hu aye di ana ye bedi ye hu saa ye bere ale ye jai na za question men twama be ma kotin bi man sana hu bisa san kwase asem yi ese de bufu be ba ne kote age ese mu bebire ne edi mu ya na bisa santi we si ya ne bedi ye hu saa na se menyima ade na abeka won so nyinse nye mframa mu yade be mo mo bi o kasai yabe etima wa won ti ase that me da man se mo ba ya abna aduare osra fa wa adwen sisi se abna asra na infa no be sra last mapon great wife me bachona send me o sister Pearl number any the address you sisi a e wo WhatsApp e wo yen WhatsApp so why I was a family that when you ask say mo buy and then me hu hwe wo TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, me that was say mo gina ho de nya e bia de be chi no ma se so ma bi mo de ma me ameso and now ma chi me try say ba be hu me ya me shira good night that's ene e we sen share you bye bye today dear it no go well abrampo ekodware ye
yare yas obi benya wona fi yare ye fa yare nsu nya nipa sichire yare ni no sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pocket, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.